Okay, so we're here for strength session 2, and we're going to go straight into similar principle, 8 exercises, 2 sets of 4, and they're going to be done in a superset format again, so basically you're going from one exercise through to the next. Okay, so the first one, we're going to go back into the bridge position, but we're going to do it in the butterfly position. So the legs are wide apart with the soles of the feet together. The idea is to get a little bit of length through the adductors. Okay, so a nice bit of stretch there, changes the dynamic of the exercise. We're going to do a nice stretch through those adductors where a lot of you are very tight from sitting all day long. Okay, and you're going to drop down. When you drop the hips down, you're going to then reach up and go into a crunch position, keeping your knees still as wide as you can so you're still feeling that stretch. Then as you take the hands overhead, squeeze up through the buttocks. Imagine you're always squeezing a coin between your glutes. Dropping it down and come up into the crunch. Beautiful. And reach up overhead, squeeze the buttocks and drop down into a crunch. So we can almost imagine going glutes and going back into those glutes. And as you come up, you go dropping, relaxing the glutes and coming into a crunch to get the abs going. So I suggest 10 reps of that combination as your first exercise. So our second exercise we're going to be working in is a step up. Okay, so the step up, maybe you can use any step around the house, the garden, you name it, in the park. But the idea is we're trying to load one leg continuously to get some fatigue, ideally switching on that buttock again. Remember, as you're going up and down, you've got a slight bend in the knee, and then you straighten the knee, loading the front leg the whole time. The back leg that's moving barely touches, and it barely touches. When we're trying to accumulate fatigue in all the right muscles. The next exercise in our sets is we're going to go into is a side plank. Okay, so it's a side plank clam, and this is really aimed at focusing on getting those glutes going. So a side plank means you're going to be going up into a plank position. So Kim's whole upper body is lifted. She's loading her shoulder and elbow. The knees are bent at 90 degrees. The feet are touching gently, and she's going to open up the legs halfway down and up. This is slightly harder than session 1 because we're getting the whole lower part of the body to engage the obliques and glutes on the bottom as well as the top. If your shoulders are taking too much strain, go back to the normal side clam that we did in session 1. Okay, but there's a lot of focus on trying to get those glutes nice and strong so we can keep your hips stable and you can also generate force through those pedals. Okay, obviously we're looking at anything between 10 and 20 reps on each side there. And the last one in the superset is we're going to go into a squat with a mini band. There it comes out of my pocket.
With some money.
Oh, with some money. Thank you very much. This is going to go just above the kneecaps. And you're going to have your feet shoulder width apart now. Feet shoulder width apart. These mini bands can be bought from most sports stores or online. But we're going to focus on trying to once again keep the line of the knees pointing straight ahead as you're going down. Okay, so you're working against the resistance of the elastic, so the legs aren't collapsing. We don't want to see that happening. The weight is through the heels. You're pushing your bum back into the movement, and once again, a nice strong back. If you want to work extra hard, only come halfway up and drop into that again. Remember, your legs never fully straighten on the bike, so just working in there. It's going to nice burn through those quad muscles and using your glutes to stabilize the line of the knee. That is your 4 exercises for your first superset.